Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Jess. Today I wanted to go ahead and do something very exciting that I've been looking forward to, and it is unboxing my Owlcrate and my Fairyloot. I actually wanted to do sort of like a battle between the two of them because honestly, let's get really real here. These are super expensive. Probably by themselves they're not super expensive. My Owlcrate is obviously a little bit cheaper because it is in the United States, but my Fairyloot is awfully expensive, and having both of them is just too much. So what I was hoping to do today is go ahead and kind of have like a little battle between the two of them and see which one I want to keep subscribing to, because for both of these together it's almost $100 a month, and just for me that's like a little bit too much. This is the first month that I've had Fairyloot. I've had Owlcrate off and on for the last like 6 months, so we're gonna go ahead and see which one of these I want to keep, which one of these has the better items in it, and which one of these I think is the better value, because they are essentially the same price. The only difference is that Fairyloot, obviously it cost me a little bit of money to have it sent to me, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But I am still super excited to do this, even though I cry at the amount of money spent on these. I really do. But today I wanted to really consider like which one of these has the most items that I'm going to use. Alright, so starting with Owlcrate, the theme was Make It Out Alive, and I'm really excited for this. The little bits that I remember seeing in here, I thought it was really cool. It's not really like horror themed, but it is like a little bit different, and I'm excited for that. And the theme reveal for July is Wanderlust, and it has something Fantastic Beasts related. So if you're into that, I think you'd really like this one. First we got some worms. First is the little button, and I do keep these. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. And the next thing we got is a bath bomb, and I remember getting this. I remember being upset because I don't have a bathtub. I only have a standing shower, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. I just really love baths, so I'm excited that we're moving, and then I'll get this. I'll be able to use this. It is a faction bath bomb made exclusively for Owlcrate by Fizzy Fairy Apothecary, and I think that it smells absolutely divine, and the colors are really cool, and I guess as these melt you get like a faction from Divergent in it. The next thing we got is a magnet, and it has a quote from An Ember in the Ashes in it, and it says, "Fear is only your enemy if you allow it to be." Now I haven't read this, but I am a fan of magnets, so I think that this is a really cool addition to the box, and I am very excited to go ahead and stick this on my fridge, even if I haven't read the book yet. Yes, I'm one of those people. The next thing in here I remember seeing, I saw it on a spoiler for someone's page, but it is a zombie eye mask, and I think that these are really cool because, you know, like me, I work second and third shift, so a lot of the time when I'm sleeping, the last like 4 or 5 hours, the sun is up, so this is perfect for me. And it's also really cool, and it's really funny because it's zombies. And the next thing in here is a double-sided bookmark. I think this is super cool. It says, "Remember that you are a wolf and you cannot be caged." It's obviously from A Court of Wings and Ruin. And this one says, "You do not fear, you do not falter, and you do not yield." Once again from A Court of Wings and Ruin. And I think that this is super cool. This I am super excited about. It is a patch, and it is from The Giver, and I'm super excited about this because first off, I love patches. They're another thing that I collect, like stickers, even though I don't really have like a place for them. I still really enjoy getting these. I think that they're really awesome, and I don't know if you've ever seen people do it, but you get like a small frame or something like that, and you put like a fabric background on it, and then you actually frame the patches, and it sort of works as its own art. And I really like doing that, and this patch is absolutely beautiful, so I'm really excited to do it with this one. And this was made exclusively by Laser Brain Patch Company, and it has the apple that Jonah discovers in the book, which leads him obviously to understand like what kind of world that he lives in. And once again, I love the story, so I think that this is really awesome to have. I think that is it for the items other than books in this. We did get an extra book this month, so I think that that is really great. But when it comes to all of the items that I got, I will definitely use every single one of them. I think that they're all awesome. There is not a single thing in here that I'm like disappointed in or won't use, so I definitely give the box points for that. It always has everything in this box I always end up using, so. Alright, and the first book that we got is New World Rising by Jennifer Wilson. And like I said, this is of the tomes, if you guys are familiar with Ben on Instagram or on YouTube. This is his publishing company, I believe, and this is the extra book that we received this month. And it is like a kind of a floppy paperback, which is totally fine with me. I'm moving more from hardcover to paperback recently because obviously they are cheaper. So I'm really excited to read this. I think that it's really awesome that we got 2 books this month. I was not expecting that at all. I didn't, read anything about it. I just kind of saw saw spoilers on other people's Instagrams. It has nice like chapter art and things like that, so this is really, really cool. I'm not going to read the synopsis because I don't read synopses of books. I don't want them spoiled for me, and I don't want to spoil them for you. All I'm going to say here is that it says if you're looking for a heart-thumping, fast-paced story that will keep you on the edge of your seat, look no further. And apparently it is dystopian, which isn't my favorite, but that's okay. And this month did also come with stickers themed around the book that we received, and it is apparently the Sandcastle Empire. I haven't really looked at the book. The only thing that I did was stick the book plate inside of it, but I didn't peek at like the synopsis or anything like that. I don't know anything about this book. Probably gonna keep it that way anyway, but this is super cool. I think that, once again, stickers, sticker addiction, I have a problem. Alright, and here is this month's book, and once again it's the Sandcastle Empire by Kayla Olson. I'm really excited for this. I think like reading, I just quickly read the letter right here, and I think that she sounds absolutely adorable. It does have just like a plain green naked cover, but I don't know if it's like super dystopian because the other book was dystopian or kind of what we can expect from this book, but once again I'm still super excited to read it. I am looking for different books to read right now. I might take a small break from YA though because I'm a little over it right now, I'm not gonna lie. But there is the book plate that we received, and yeah, I think that this month it was amazing. The fact that we got 2 books in here was perfect. I love the patch, and I absolutely love the bookmark. I love everything that I got, but those 2 definitely stood out for me. So I think that Fairyloot, especially with 2 books this month, I think Fairyloot has, Owlcrate's gonna give Fairyloot a run for its money. Alright, now I'm always excited when Owlcrate comes to my door. I have been ever since I subscribed to it. I skipped a couple of months for things that I wasn't really interested in, but words. I cannot put into words how freaking excited I am for my Fairyloot box. I have heard nothing but good things about this box. I watch G here on YouTube. Her name is Bookrose. If you don't follow her, you should. She's amazing. I have her in, if you go to my page, I have channels I binge section, and she's actually in that. You should check out her unboxings because she's going to do a much better job than I am, but I'm super excited for this because, like I said, I've heard nothing but good things, so better not let me down. Now, I was pumped for this month because the theme is elementalists, and once again, they come with, oh my gosh, this box smells so good. Whew. Something's in here that smells good, but it always comes with like an art kind of like paper that you can, I think I'm gonna keep this. Like, I don't know about you, but I love any kind of art, especially like cartoon kind of art. It kind of gives me Avatar: The Last Airbender feels, not because obviously there wasn't like a storm character in Avatar, but I think that like the art style really reminds me of that. But I think these are really cool because you can actually keep these. Like, this is a piece of art, like somebody made this. This is art. They're giving you, I mean, it's not considered like part of the box, but this is definitely like an added bonus for me. So the first thing I see in here, it is easily the most exciting thing, is a pillowcase, and it says books are uniquely portable magic, and it is by Stephen King. Let's just start off with, I think Fairyloot may have won because A, they gave me a pillowcase, and B, because it's fucking Stephen King. Okay, like, if you know me at all, or if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, or you follow me on Instagram, whatever, you will know that I love Stephen King, and I think that this is amazing. Like, this is the best thing I've ever gotten in any subscription box. And the portable magic pillowcase is designed exclusively by Miss Fee, and it is 18 by 18 inches. That's massive. I'm so excited. I think this might be what's making the box smell so good. Oh, no? But this does smell good. It is clairvoyant soap, and it is made exclusively by Ascent Bath & Body. And it says elemental power is great, but we also need clairvoyance in our lives, don't we? Hop in the shower and look into your future with this charcoal soap. This is amazing. Like, is it black? My not so inner goth kid is like really excited. It is black. It's like black and gray. Oh my god, that's so cool. I like soaps like this, and it's all natural and vegan, and that's super appeals to me because, fun fact, I'm completely cruelty-free when it comes to makeup, hair care, things like that. So having, and I'm a vegetarian, so having these kinds of products, like all natural products in subscription services, it's amazing to me. So this is amazing, and hopefully my husband doesn't steal it. Okay, these are fucking adorable. These are potion sticky notes, and I'm so excited to use these. Obviously they have, I'm assuming, purple is health, what was it? Purple is health, blue is mana, and yellow is stamina, which if you've played any kind of video games, that totally makes sense. But I thought maybe just the top one would be the potion and then the rest of them wouldn't be. But no, it's like the whole set is that color, and I think that this is so cute and so cool, and probably so far my second favorite thing that I've gotten in here. I've loved everything that I've gotten in here so far. So the next thing we got is the only thing that I'm not super excited about, but it's still okay. It is it is a Hamza bracelet made by In the Moment. It is a protective symbol and is said to bring the owner happiness, luck, health, and good fortune. Now, it's not that I don't like things like this. It's really not. But I just never really wear jewelry. First off, I have a lot of tattoos, like obviously I have like my chest piece done, so I don't wear a whole lot of necklaces unless they're big necklaces that you can really see, because a lot of stuff just kind of gets swallowed up. Or if I'm wearing like a t-shirt and you can see it over the t-shirt. But when it comes to bracelets, I never wear bracelets, so I'll probably pass this along to like my mom or a friend. But it is still really cool that you get a piece of jewelry like this. It doesn't feel super expensive, but it feels more dainty, but not cheap, if that makes sense. So it's really cool. I really don't have any use for it. And the next thing we got is by Geeky Clean, and it is a chapstick, and I actually got Earthbending. Now, if you've once again been here for any amount of time, you know that I absolutely love Avatar: The Last Airbender. It is probably my favorite cartoon. There's so much good knowledge to gain from that, even as like an adult. Like if you haven't seen it, you should watch it, because it really teaches you how to be a not shitty human. Oh, it smells really good. Let me see what this is supposed to be. Caramel lip balm. So this one is caramel, and it does smell really delicious, and once again it is handmade vegan caramel lip balm, and I'm really excited to use this because I'm a chapstick hoe. And I actually already love Geeky Clean, so that's also an added bonus. It's a promo company that I already really enjoy. Okay, I have found the thing that is making the box smell delicious. Oh my god, I wish you guys could smell this. This is a candle by Witchwood Remedies, and it is Skyfire. It is eco-friendly, vegan, and all natural, and I'll show you guys in the close-up of this. This smells so freaking good, and it has these little gems on the inside of it. Now, I've seen this before, these candles before, on Coffee Chatter's channel, and so I'm familiar with the company already. This is a nice size. It's, a little bit, it's probably about the size of the palm of my hand. It's very deep. I cannot tell you how delicious this smells. Like, it's permeating my whole, like, the box. Like, when I open the box, I could smell it, but even with the box closed, I could smell it before. So this is amazing. I think that, the whole design of it is beautiful, and I'm so excited to burn this finally. I'm so excited. And the next thing we got in here is a postcard. It says, "Destroy the throne, kill the king, and take your revenge." And it is from the Frostblood Saga by Ellie Blake. I love postcards. I send my mother postcards all the time, and she obviously sends them back. Even though we both live in the same city, it's just like a thing that we've always done, so I'm just gonna go ahead and send this to her probably today. So this is really cute, and I like the picture on it. I think it's really pretty. And of course, we got a sample, and it is from The Walking Land by Callie Bates. I've actually already kind of know a little bit about this before. I've seen people like writing about it on Instagram and on Goodreads and things like that. I think that this is super cool because it comes with a map and everything. The release date for this is the 29th of June, even though I'm on a book ban, because I think that this sounds really interesting. I really do. So if you're interested in this, like I said, it comes out the 29th of June, and it is The Walking Land. Okay, I am super excited for this because everyone always talks about how great these bags are, and I finally have my own. What am I gonna do with it? Like, there's so many possibilities. First thing I got here is my Fairyloot buddy, and it is Fairyloot 02751. So if you are Fairyloot 02751, you should let me know so we can read our book together and talk about it. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube or wherever you might be seeing this. Alright, so the first thing I see in here is the Fairy Scoop, and it looks like next month's theme is Tricksters. Do you love trickery? Better than that, do you love magical trickery? And it says, if you are a fan of Six of Crows, Harley Quinn, Harry Potter, Loki, and Sherlock, you will really enjoy this box, and there will be a total of 6 items, and 4 of these items we have never included in a box before. And the book that they're featuring is an irresistible dark fantasy that is a blend of magic, murder, and mayhem. And I am super excited for that, except for it says the story is set in a traveling carnival of debauchery. Kind of over the carnival theme, but can you ever really be over the carnival theme? I don't know, but I am very excited for that one. I like dark, I like mystery, I like murder and mayhem, so I'm good for that. And of course it comes with a bookmark that is based off the art that we received. I love that they do this. These are my favorite kinds of bookmarks, the like, you know, not too tall, they're not super big, but they are a lot thinner because I don't like breaking the spines on my books, so this is also really great for me. Screaming children everywhere. But the last thing that we got in our box this month is Roar. That is our book, and it is by Sarah Carmack, and I went ahead and just stuck the book plate in there, but I'm super excited to read this. It looks really cool. One of my best friends is actually reading it right now, and she's like, she just finished it today, she's like, oh my god, you have to read it. So I swear, Shannon, I hear you. I'll get to it, I swear. But it is white and purple, and it looks super cool. Now, I'm not going to read the synopsis because I don't like spoiling books for myself, and I don't want to spoil them for you guys, but the cover is just really beautiful as well, so I am really excited to read this. But yeah, that is what I got in my fairy loot this month, and it is going to be a super hard decision trying to decide between the two of these. Honestly, I can't decide, so I think what I'm going to do is keep both for another month, and see. Like, I've only had Fairy Loot for 1 month, so while it was amazing, I don't know if it's always amazing. Like, when I see other people do it, it's different. Like, watching someone unbox something is a lot different than, like, receiving the items yourself and the joy that you get from that, and, like, having all of these things. Because, like, I can watch unboxings all I want, but at the end of the day, I don't actually know if those items are useful to me, and I don't know if, yeah, they're cool, but am I ever going to use them? Like, that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep both for another month because I already know that I love Owlcrate. I love the gals at Owlcrate. I love everything about it. But I'm not too familiar with Fairy Loot other than they do have like a lot of cool items just because, you know, first off, they're from a different country. So they do have a lot of items that I don't have over here, but so yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep them for at least 1 more month just to see if Fairy Loot is as great as it was this month. I am excited. Also, I think the reason why I want to keep them is because I am excited for both of the books in each of them, even though the Fairy Loot one is like a carnival, but I mean, you really can't go wrong. It's like a thing that a lot of people are doing right now. So yeah, I'm probably just going to go ahead and keep both of them and just watch my bank account cry because, like I said, this is a lot of money every month. Like, I don't know, but I think it's worth it because you get a lot of stuff, and these are things that I would be buying normally. So, and kind of like, instead of spending it just like randomly, it's like a set amount that I'm spending every month on the things that I already love. So I'm okay with this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you are having an excellent week. It is Friday, so I hope your week went by fast and you get to like just laze about and enjoy your weekend. I'm on my way back to work today, and it is probably still hot as shit. I'm melting right now. Why I put on a long sleeve shirt, I'll never know. But I hope you guys have an excellent weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!